morning. Today is January 31st. Or, first of all, hey, this is Lou. Hey. Oh, I look a hot mess. I hate that I'm coming on TV on here, or TV. I hate that I'm coming on here like this, but it is what it is. Today is surgery day. Today I have my panniculectomy. It's hard to say. I've been waiting over a year for this surgery, and I am excited. Got on my big Lizzo onesie. Yay. But I'm scared. So, today's the day. I'm on my way. And everybody pray for me and wish me luck. Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Lanita. Hi, how are you? Do I got you guys at a good angle? I'm not used to sitting in my bed like this doing this. So I have panniculectomy, a panniculectomy surgery. It's very difficult to say, as you see, and I just wanted to kind of go over my experience. Today is Sunday, 2 weeks and 5 days out. So about 18 days. And I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better, actually. It took a while. Well, actually, it didn't. So in the beginning, let's just start all over. Let's start with what all happened here. So for me, my surgery was on January 31st. It was at OHSU, Oregon Health Science University here in Portland, Oregon. My doctor was Dr. Juliana Hansen. I went to my regular doctor. I was off work. Well, no. I've been waiting on the surgery for about a little bit, almost a year. I'll say that. I believe I met with her team I met with the first person last year, so it was over a year. And then Juliana came on, or Dr. Hansen came on around July, because the other doctor was no longer with the hospital anymore. Now that kind of threw me in. I don't know. When we and her had originally talked, she was gonna just do everything and get everything done, because I also have to I'm gonna be getting a breast reduction, and so I've been struggling with back pain for many a years, and I've always had large breasts. You know, you grow into it, you kind of get used to it. You lose weight, you gain weight. Well, if I lose weight, gain weight, they don't go nowhere. They might go down a little bit, but they ain't going nowhere. I'm over here in a G. So they don't look as big as some people's do, but I do keep a good bra on. I make sure mine are sitting up, and, you know, it is what it is. They're a G. So, struggling with back pain. I have been on multiple medications. I try to lose weight. You have ups, you have downs. I've been going to the chiropractor for years. I've been going to the massage people for years, just trying to keep my body feeling as good as I possibly can. So, hence, moving forward, it was my time. It's time, you know. Hey, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. The surgery is coming up. It's coming up. When I talked to the doctor, though, the funny thing is they try to make it seem like you're going to get an earlier appointment. And they told me, oh, we're going to schedule your date for this date, January 31st, but we'll probably be calling in. We normally have some breaks in our calendar where we'll be able to put you in and, you know, just be waiting for the call. Okay. Just tell me it's January 31st. Quit playing. I know I ain't got no makeup on. I'm looking crazy, but hey. So, January holidays have come and gone. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I had a great time all through the holiday season. I unfortunately was off of work because I had gotten into a car accident. So that kind of limited my mobility even more than just my regular back pain. I also, too, was dealing with other injuries. So that's a whole nother story. I'm not going to go into that at all. But, so I'm off of work, and my surgery date is coming up. And it's coming, and it's coming. I'm like, oh, shoot, I've been waiting on this all this time, but I've done nothing to get ready. So I started looking at all these surgery videos, started looking at what everybody say, and I'm not getting what everybody else has gotten. You know, I'm not getting a full tummy tuck. I'm not getting lipo 360. You know, my body is different. My surgery is different. My workup is different. So that's why I came back on here, because I'm 52 years old and I'm getting a panniculectomy. Along with the panniculectomy, I'm also getting lipo to my flanks and upper stomach. So when they, pull everything down, it lays well. The panniculectomy was covered through insurance, and we'll go through that in just a second as well, because I want you guys to know what I had to do. And so we discussed how much extra it would be for the lipo, because they charge, of course, for everything. It's not like when you go to Miami and you get 360 lipo, a BBL, and skin removal, and it's all $5,000. What? Who that? How? Yeah. So I felt like I wanted to be safe. I wanted to be here in my hometown. I wanted to be around people who I knew would help me and take care of me. My daughter lives here. My mom's not far away, which she came to stay with me for a while. My friends and family is here. So I knew that's how I wanted to do my surgery. Oh. Now, mind you, the date is coming up. I got other things going on in my head about other situations, and the time is ticking. So finally, I realized about a week out, oh my God, I only have like 10 days left. So I started scrambling. I'm buying the things that I've seen other girls have to buy, these arnica tea and arnica pellets and dog pads, and I didn't need all that crap. The arnica pellets was okay. I didn't feel like they did a whole lot for me. I didn't get any serious lipo like that, so it wasn't like I needed all the extras. I was interested in I don't understand how they compress and stuff, which my doctor was like, nope, you're not worried about that. You're doing your goal is a different goal. So I listen, although I'm keeping my eyes and ears open, because I did see a video. Oh God, I wrote it down because I wanted to acknowledge her, and I will acknowledge her. I'll put it in this video somewhere. She went to a different doctor and got and where they knew what they were talking about, knew what they were doing, and with the compression, with the full lymphatic massage, where she had been going to another lymphatic masseuse, and it wasn't being done correctly. So she also made me think about which direction I wanted to go in when I was looking for somebody for that part of that. But that's later on. But I don't like to not acknowledge people. So anyway, moving forward, days are ticking down. And I think I'm a pretty strong person, I didn't know I would get so nervous and scared and just, oh my gosh, you guys wouldn't even understand. I was so scared the night before, I almost canceled. I wanted to call and cancel because I didn't know if I could do it. That next morning when we got to the hospital, me and my mom dropped me out. Or not dropped me out. Well, yeah, dropped me out. She got to stay there until they took me away. But yeah. I was so scared. I was sitting in my head and I'm like, my mom is here for a week. And if I turn back now, I'm going to look like a punk. And I didn't care. I wanted to go back home. I wanted to go home. So I'm sitting there. I'm nervous as crap. And I'm rocking. I'm not talking. I'm thinking to myself. I think my mom was talking about different stuff. I don't even know. I can't remember anything. The doctors are going, or people, nurses, doctors coming in and out, whatever. Finally, the anesthesiologist came in and he talked to me, gave me a port, got me ready, told me that, when he came back, or after I seen the doctor, then he'd be back. The doctor comes in finally, and this is like hours. They tell you to get there at one time, and then you don't even go in for hours. So I done waited an hour and a half or so, maybe 2 hours by the time I finally get, my doctor comes in. And she comes in, and we're talking, and we done had conversations in the office about what was going to be done. She comes in at this last minute, like she don't know, like what's going on. Okay, so do you know what you are, But I think it was just kind of relieving me of everything else and just saying what exactly I thought was going to be done to make sure that we were still clear. And so we went over everything. I thought I went over everything. That's another part too. But for the most part, yeah, everything just rolled out quick after that. So the anesthesiologist comes back. I don't even remember him doing me a backwards countdown. I don't remember him doing any. I don't even remember him saying, "Okay, you're about to go under." Nothing. I woke up and I was in recovery. I do have footage of that, and I'll go ahead and insert that in here. Anyway, so I was told that when I was coming out from anesthesia, they were having a hard time with, well, I already knew that I was supposed to stay a day in the hospital. From the beginning, my doctor said that she would have me stay the night in the hospital. But I was told that once I came up out of anesthesia, it was hard to control my pain, and that I was really having a hard time. I was having a lot of pain. I was hurting, and I just wasn't. I don't know how that went. I don't even remember it. I'm hoping that sooner or later it'll come back to me in my mind so that I can fully explain that. But once I was in there, in the room, and under, correct medication and doing okay, then I was fine. I went, my mom came, the nurse kept coming in, checking on me, making sure and saying, use the button. If you're feeling any pain, just use the button. Use the button. That's what it's here for. We want to make sure your pain is controlled while you're going through this. And we want you just to be as comfortable as possible. So tomorrow you'll be okay to go home. Okay. So I'm pushing the button all day. Basically, I'm just sleeping all day. That day was kind of a gloss over, except for, y'all, they want you to get up, Now, you have a hip-to-hip incision, and they want you to get up and walk. And they ain't asking you to walk far. They just want you to walk to the back. Get up and go to the bathroom, basically. I get up and go to the bathroom. Every single time I get up to go to the bathroom, I partially pee on myself. I'm like, what's going on here? Why am I not able to control this? TMI. Ridiculous. One time in the middle of the night, all I could do was get to the edge of the bed and piss on the floor. I pushed the button. The nurse didn't come quick enough. I couldn't do nothing else. I was clearly upset. I apologized, but I wasn't finna piss in no bed. I wasn't finna pee on myself. And I couldn't get to the bathroom on my own. And they wasn't quick enough. I'm embarrassed. We'll see if that sticks. Anyway, but truth, I was using the restroom. Every time I'll try to get to the restroom, I'll be like a little bit short. Even when I came home, I was a little bit short. For the first week, I just went to wearing Depends because I didn't want to pee on myself and I didn't want to pee on my flow. How about that? No, for real. But for real. Not, Anyway. So, I make it through the next part of the day. They tell me we're going back and forth about whether they're going to keep me another night. My doctor was thinking she might want to keep me another night. She told me, if the pain is too bad, then we can go to, I could stay another night and stay on the pain meds, or she's going to also give me other meds, oxycodone, to take by mouth, and let's see how that works. Okay. So I made it. I still was definitely in a lot of pain, but I didn't want to stay there. I wanted to go home. I wanted to be in my own bed. I wanted to be at my own house. I recently rescued 2 dogs, so I wanted to be there for them and with them as well. And so I wanted to go home. I was ready to go home. So the next day I was released. I was able to go home. They didn't release me till late in the afternoon. I want to say about 5. No, for real. But for real. Not, Anyway. So, I make it through the next part of the day. They tell me we're going back and forth about whether they're going to keep me another night. My doctor was thinking she might want to keep me another night. She told me, if the pain is too bad, then we can go to, I could stay another night and stay on the pain meds, or she's going to also give me other meds, oxycodone, to take by mouth, and let's see how that works. Okay. So I made it. I still was definitely in a lot of pain, but I didn't want to stay there. I wanted to go home. I wanted to be in my own bed. I wanted to be at my own house. I recently rescued 2 dogs, so I wanted to be there for them and with them as well. And so I wanted to go home. I was ready to go home. So the next day I was released. I was able to go home. They didn't release me till late in the afternoon. I want to say about 5, 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, it was around 5, 6 o'clock, because when we were driving home, we were like, darn it, it's going to be rush hour, blah, blah, blah. My mom don't like driving through rush hour traffic. She's not used to being in the city anymore. And she lives out on our Indian reservation. And so we took the freeway until we could get to the back street, or to the regular streets, and then we took the regular streets, which was a horrible idea because we hit everything. And my mom, sorry mom, love you to death, drives so damn slow. It was torture getting home, but we made it. She got me into bed, got me comfortable, made sure I was cool. And I just went straight to sleep. I slept the whole day. Or I slept the rest of the day, that evening, that night. I remember waking up in the middle of the night to go to the restroom and getting right back in bed. And I think I slept like the next 3 days pretty much straight. I got up moved around, of course, was able to go to the restroom, just, walk to the living room stuff. I live in an apartment. It ain't no long walks around here. I'm not, and they didn't tell me to do no long walks or no certain amount of steps or nothing. So I just was basic needs and back to bed. And that's what I did for the first week. And we'll talk more in a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm ready to go. I got my stuff in. Oh, that ain't my doctor. I'm gonna turn y'all around. Hopefully y'all see me. I'm on my way. I'm on my way back. 4 hours later, we'll see what happens. They marked me up, y'all. I can't show y'all that. That's nasty. But just know, it's gonna be a difference. Hey, you guys. I'm out. I'm finally in my room. I still haven't been able to use the bathroom yet. Potty. Either one, actually, but I can't even pee. They finally got me in here cool. I'm doing all right, I guess. My throat hurt a little bit from that thing going down my throat. My ooh, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. But I made it through. Looks like I'm okay. Mom said the doctor said that they were able to get a lot of that off of me. So hopefully your girl gonna come out looking a little snatched. In my Jello pudding face. Y'all can hit me up. Good morning, everybody. Post-op day 1. I made it through the night. It was a rough one, y'all. I wasn't expecting all that. But I made it. I had my panniculectomy. I did have to stay overnight. The pain was unbearable for me. Sometimes, I don't know. Some people can handle it, some people can't. I couldn't. They offered me to be able to stay overnight and have my pain meds dripping in like that, where I could push the button. I absolutely took it because I needed it. Oops, my hair been tied up in my do-rag. My do-rag all night for my braids. Or all day and all night because I had it on all through surgery. Right now, let's see. So my doctor said she did take off about 10 pounds. She took off the panniculectomy area. She removed 6 pounds of fat across. I can just imagine how fat that was. I'm so mad she did not take no pictures. Why wouldn't you take a picture? You know I'm just a tad bit vain. I want to see what you done did. But other than that, I got on. Let me see if I can show you what I was showing you. Hold on. Trying to cover up my hoo-ha. But I can see my hoo-ha from up above. I was not able to see it before just because I had that fat flab over it for so many years. Even when I would lose weight, I would not lose that little overhang because it was just there. I'm just one of the people who carry their weight like that, I guess. But here's my binder, what I'm looking like. Of course, I'm very swollen, but it already looks, I can already tell the difference because I can see. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I can rub my hand down and it's pretty straight. It's not, I don't have that extra anymore, so that's a great thing. Let me cover myself back up. The pain last night was pretty bad. It was controlled though by the medicine. I can tell because today they're trying to take me off the medicine, and now I can feel that the pain is a lot more. Sorry for throwing you guys all around, trying to get back settled. I have been using these blankets across my stomach, holding them in to try to hold the. Just feels more comfortable with the more compression, the better, I guess. Um, I was also, besides them having a hard time getting controlling my pain. I also had a problem with urinating, so they had to measure my pee because I couldn't pee. I would have that feeling. I would have a feeling like I needed to use the restroom, but I wouldn't actually be able to use it. So I do all the work to get up, get over there, get in the bathroom, stand up, just all that is, and which is a chore when you got these. One thing was different. I didn't have to wear compression socks. They put these things on my leg that work my legs. They each blow up one at a time to control it. You see, there it goes. It's raising up. Can you see? I don't know if I was able to catch that or not, but so you see it swell up, so it's working my leg, and so they both do that. They contract and contrast all night, which it actually feels good. I'm glad that I had that. Um, the first, let's see, I went into surgery around 11. I got out of surgery around 3:30. Um, I wasn't able to go to a room until almost 5 because it was so hard to control my pain levels. I was really having a hard time. I was crying a lot, making a lot of noise. They was keeping me. But oh well. Oh, I'm mad about this little line across here from my little do-rag. Oh, I should have pushed it up closer. Anyway, um, let me pull this over so I can have something to help hold my wrist, hold my arm. Need some. Ooh, I know y'all. Y'all know I'm in surgery, so I look like I look. Even though my hair cute. Thank you, trees. Okay. So yeah. So like I was saying, it up until probably I want to say about 9 or 10. No, about 9 o'clock. I was I was only getting dribbles of urination out. I was not able to go. Maybe it might have been even 10 because it was pretty late. They were still monitoring me, and I was only getting 100, whatever they is, ml, cc's, whatever. And they was, oh yeah, my throat from that thing being down in my throat during surgery is giving me, it's kind of a scratchy feeling in my throat. Makes me make that noise to try to clear it, but you're not clearing anything. Um, yeah. But finally, I was able to go to the restroom really good after that. And then now I've been going. Only bad thing is all night I was up every hour. Sometimes it'll be a fake pee where I'll just feel the urination sensation. And sometimes I would actually pee. So getting up and getting down all night, I was so mad when I didn't have to pee and I done got up. I was so mad having to get up out of this bed. I was so mad having to be up all night because I was awake every hour, just about on the hour. I think I only missed 1 hour, and that was only for like an extra 30 minutes. So it's bad. Or not bad, but you know. But actually, I really think it helped with me being able to start moving and getting around because originally I was going all the way over to, that's the bed. Let me see how I can make this show. That's the bathroom right there where that door is. Oh, no, that's the wrong door. That door. That's the bathroom door. And so I would have to walk from my bed over there and and into the restroom to go. Finally, my CNA last night, brought me a potty seat, so he would bring it over to my bed, so all I'll have to do is get up, transfer, go potty, get right back in my bed, which made it a lot easier. But we only did that overnight. Like I told the lady today, nope, I don't want you bringing me that toilet thing. I need to get up and walk. And I have been getting up and walking, just so I can get myself used to feeling the pain, understanding, seeing how bad it is, and also just getting moving and walking because I don't want to be stiff. I don't want to have anything locked up or anything. I just really want to be able to move. They also had me, which I was surprised, they had me standing up pretty straight. They were telling me to keep trying to stand up straight. So I thought I had to walk around bent over first. Not with my doctor. Just like I didn't have to have compression socks. No. I do have to have drains, which I do have drains connected. They were just clean, so they won't be too bad. Let's see here. That's the bottom of it. There we go. Can you see it? Oh gosh, it is starting to get full again. Oh no, it's not that bad. But yeah, that's my drain. I did get, I have two of them, one on each side. I was able to change my own drain today, or empty it on my own. She taught me how to do that, so I'm happy about that. As you guys know, I have 2 rescue puppies at home, so my mom is there helping with that, helping with them, and they are doing good. They're okay with me. They're not traumatized because I'm gone. They are doing really good. My mom is going to be staying with me for a week in order to make sure I'm okay, help me get around, help feed me, and things like that. So I do have help. I'm especially relieved about that. Happy that I am able to have somebody who can come and stay with me for that time, at least until I can get around on my own. So thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is what I got going on today, y'all. I am able to, as you see, talk freely. I'm getting up, going to the restroom. So next thing, we'll see when I'm able to get home. If they can control my pain with pain meds, that's what they'll do. Which they're working on now because they disconnected me from the good shit. And they got me on the pain meds, so we'll see how that works out. If it works out, I'll be able to go home. If I'm in too much pain and I ask for the good shit, back again,
I just want a roughneck nigga on the tongue.